got something real for you guys tonight. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Willis Podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Again, I can't be more grateful and appreciative of my audience, even if I don't have one. Because the wonderful thing about this show is that it's in the universe. It carries on. It doesn't. I don't have to have an audience now because the audience will appear when they want to. You understand what I'm saying? So this is really, the compassion show. And I just want to know who has it. See, compassion has nothing to do with feeling sorry for people. And I think that's the misconception. Empathy has nothing to do with feeling sorry or even feeling that people are lowly. See, I think what people have a problem with compassion is because they grew up in these sort of, regardless if you're a global being, regardless if you're I don't give a fuck who you think you are. If you are a person of privilege and you have grew up privileged, if you have grown and put yourself in in the position of privilege, understand that that's your specific position, even if you have something in common with a multitude of people globally. Let me explain to you how that doesn't fucking matter when it comes to the United States of America. See, there's no place on the planet like this. This message is for foreigners. I don't give a fuck if you have or if you have not. Listen, cons- consuming knowledge from the oral perspective, having the gumption of walking in the intricacies of this country and also understanding not only the history that you may think you know about America, but if you look at America today, you will see there has always been a mirage of Americas. What the President of the United States have done is he has broke the glass of some mirages. So that has been noticed by uh, see what people don't understand is America has a global audience. People that have the tools to come here and people that have the mindset to what that to want to know what is so intrinsic about those people. I could tell you it's about us. Everybody wanna know about the mound builders. Everybody wanna know about the indigenous black Americans. Everybody want to know about what make those black people hold their heads so fucking high. Everybody want to know who are they? And you know I'm telling the truth because I have a global audience. I have a global presence. People love me globally already. And I ain't been on this motherfucker but going on 8 months, 7 months today. I won't give myself credit that I don't owe, that I'm not old, but I will tell you who I am. Simply because I'm a life studier. I have a characteristic of being an engineer. Some people place their precipice on engineering is their way of life. I say engineering is a place that I exist when I care to in life, simply because there's so much more that me, as an indigenous black American, I have to learn how my customs change. I have to learn how some people feel as if their customs are far more valuable, and they say these are the American customs because you say woo woo woo, and you have powwows that I didn't ordain. I didn't say you could do that without me. You did that on your own. You did that by yourself. You claim to be Native American without. See, this is the sad part about it. People claim to be something that they're not, and this is what the problems come in. Like, you have people that are Siberian and they claim that they're Native, and they're not Native. And I tell you, and I show you who I am, and I show you where the fallacies have been made, and that's not even you don't even accept that. So so what really is we have a world built on a bunch of fallacies that people that like to proclaim things that don't belong to them, don't care to do the research on their own lineage by mother and father, like I have, by mother and father, mind you. And so I get told the work that I was done by my mother and father is wrong. I took a false turn. Do you even understand how disrespectful that shit is? You Siberian, or you Latins, or you Spanish, or you other people? You tell me because of my beautiful dark complexion of American, a Marocan origin, and my hair texture, everything about me is false. The reason why you project so much about me is because I am the truth. That's your fallacy. That's your ink with me. That's your problem. You're childish, as I told you. Uh, most European-esque DNA uh, embraced with not knowledge of self or the origins. I mean, European DNA is black too. I mean, damn. See, that's why it's hard to debate a dead person. Only 31 years old that said so much volatile. See, I know it hurts some people, but the people like Charlie Kirk, you have to let them talk and listen. Is it capitulating when you listen to a person talk? Fuck no. Is it capitulating when you let a person just speak their vile rhetoric? No, I allow it because I get to see how thou uneducated. supremely lowly as a person, supremely vile in thought. See, and then you get to see how the consummations of a person that they can build and get rich and make money and be just as pathetic, but to some prophetic. Vile to some, vigilant to others, destructive to some, diligent to others. So that's America. But a lot of us copper complected people don't identify with nothing but what is good, bad, right, wrong. And we are the master identifiers of your natures and your behaviors, even if you are considered intelligence. Your intelligence is only based by what is good for all, not by perfection, not by what you feel, not by your arrogance. But globally, what is effective? Globally, aren't we case by case? Aren't we all immaculate conceptions? That's my moment as the Wilderness Podcast. I think we're all immaculate conceptions evolving, trying to get to the best space of being that we can be to be as comfortable as we can to evolve into the best sources of beings that we can be. But at the same time, we still have to be case by case to be the best that we are. But that also can be defined by how different is your situation than someone else? Is it geographical? Is it, uh, well, I can tell you one thing that is not outside is human capability. That's the exciting part about when you have a person that you can admire and don't know that has the capacity and the leadership capabilities to just say one thing. Are you human? Are you capable? Are you viable? How are your, excuse me, how are your mannerisms? I didn't tell you that I had to see you every day, all day. I just want to see you. In essence, that's what the Will is podcast. I love your comments. I love when you uh, can see me and I see you, and I will definitely comment back to what you have to say because I think when you take time to watch my show, I consider you valuable. I'm grateful. I'm appreciative. So make sure you spread the word. Make sure you tell people to watch this show, watch this podcast. Challenge me. I'm grateful for it. I can be humble, but I can also humble you. Let's exchange. That's what it's all about anyway. It's not about killing each other and hurting each other and violating each other and bringing each other to our knees. Uh, if we do that, then shit. If I bring you to your knees, I promise you I'll give you a hand up. But I planned on doing just that. Because I promise you, you cannot bring me to my knees. That's the difference. I don't give a fuck if you a CEO, a bum, uh, I don't give a fuck who you is. You can't bring me to my knees. You might be meeting the person that can bring you to yours. Yeah, that's how that shit go. I don't bend. I don't break. I'm not weak. and I'm not insufficient. What I am is protective of myself. And what I do appreciate is genuine people in positions that create genuine opportunities. I mean, I'm trying to put myself in the position to do such. But who knows? I might be in a position where somebody may do that for me. I'm telling you, the world is weird, it's crazy, it's beautiful, it's great. We all have the position now to sort of be, but be careful, not believe. If you're going to participate in that dangerous shit with belief, believe in you. Know what you know and go on that. But belief should only apply to you, not other people in their fucking words. Those things apply too much pressure to you. So I advise you to believe you and tell people to shove their beliefs. That's the show tonight. I love you so much, and I mean that for real. Tell people to shove their beliefs. That's their gift of a lie, not yours. You can defend yourself more than you know. You just have to open up your fucking mouth. Does that make sense? Say what you mean what you say, regardless of who you're talking to. They're a human. They're a human being, literally, just like you. So, I will advise two things. Always be respectful, gracious, and if you admire that person, respect their beauty of the mind and who's in front of you because statue doesn't matter. The will does. So, that's the show tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I promise you, I'm done tonight. I'm done. I'm keep it smooth and clear and concise because I know I'm on late. But I had a thought, and my thoughts I like to share. I like to show vulnerability because vulnerability gives me the ability to be evolutionary with you because of how secure I am with my position in life, who I am as a person. Inside and out as me, I shall continue to be myself authentically. It shouldn't be hard for you either. If you're watching this show, when you watching this show, you should be like, yo, um, I gotta practice that too. Like I know how to do that. I know how to be authentic. But why don't you be more authentic? I'm an avid book reader. I am a consumer of information that matters for humanity from a sociological, technical perspective, also spiritual and ethical. Morality is everything. It's the shape of the world and the true perspective of how we shape our true reality. And to all the ferocious vagabonds, I got your fucking number. I'll fuck your ass up. But anyway, okay, this show tonight. Okay, I'm done. I'm being crazy. Okay, that's enough. Okay, we're gonna be cool and we're gonna end the show tonight on that number. Thank you so much for tuning in again. I just want to let you know compassion is the new ethics. It's the new morality. Compassion gives you the ability to attach, connect, and go so further beyond comparison because Compassion shows that you understand how a person has the capabilities to go beyond their what they think of themselves, and then that's how they discover your superpowers and sit your ass in your place. So that's why people don't like compassion, because they think always being tough and rugged and shitty is the way, and it's not. It's just being shitty. That's all you are. You're just shitty. uh, yeah, that's all. You're a shitty person. But compassion shows that you have uh, a direct connection with that being. Compassion shows that you have a likeness. Compassion shows that your heart pumps. Compassion shows that you're optimistic and you have a love for humanity. You're not threatened by humanity. Like you're like, it's crazy because like all the compassion that you show from I'm gonna show you how much compassion Charlie I'm gonna show you how much trust and compassion Charlie Kirk had for those who listen to the show, and I'm done with the shit. So this motherfucker was sitting up here, all the shit he talked, no bulletproof vest, no nothing, just talking cash shit about everybody, everything, taking this shit for granted as if, you know, you see how he really viewed America for real? Walking contradiction. I can spew all this rhetoric in this country because I'm white, and no one would dare to fuck with me. And therefore, the spawn of Charlie Kirk shook hands with Charlie Kirk with a bullet. See, when you just never compare facts with truth, you never just can just put facts and truth together and act like they're supposed to exist. You don't get to alternate uh and practice all of this cognitive dissonance. You see, like I don't have to be upset about what you know is true because you know it's true. And I think a lot of people try to uh feed the hate. I mean, you motherfuckers are combustions of hate. You just combust. You just anything that you don't like, you just figure out a way to combust that shit into a hate situation and not be accountable or responsible or even make it applicable for any reason that displeases your raggedy ass. It's fucked up, terrible, awful. And then you got the capitulating, ignorant Negroes. Don't tell me I'm a Malcolm because I won't capitulate to speaking hateful comments about a white supremacist. Hell, he has done everything for himself, and it came back with karma on his ass. Then the gods, the universe, and ancestors show you everything that Charlie Kirk would get for himself without anybody having to say or do anything to his raggedy ass. It's kind of what happened. He did everything to his self. And then here I go. I'ma probably end up getting see the thing is I gotta be careful with everything I say because everything I say they wanna ban me and fucking man, I promise you, man, I get banned from TikTok every time I defend myself. TikTok is a platform that does not favor um, American Indians or people of ethnic descent, period. But some people favor into it, some of it don't. Some people favor into it to get views. I would never. You just can't really speak your mind on these platforms when you're a black, identified black person, regardless if you speak against white supremacy, if you talk against anything that goes against their little agenda, man, you get banned and you all kind of shit go against your ass. Like you just get fucked over. And that's not cool either because I don't talk bad about whites. I talk bad about whites that do destructive shit against black people. And they should get talked bad about. And I don't know why they try to loop everybody in together as if it's a group and y'all have specific means to not do such, but it's okay. Whatever, motherfuckers. All right. It is what it is. I've been on for 25 minutes. This is another show tonight, and you already see what it is. Is compassion show. Do you have it? A lot of people don't have it, and compassion is transcendent. It's not color based. I don't have any compassion for Charlie Kirk, and I don't know why the whole fucking world do. And that's the problem. You people will give. I mean, you don't say shit about for people that have. You know how many white people that died talking about good shit about humanity? Be like, get that motherfucker up out of here quick. We don't want that out. We don't even want white. But Charlie Kirk, he gets the fucking banner of goddamn the president's approval. Man, this shit crazy. And y'all allow this shit, MSNBC, CNN, all of y'all are capitulating because you're all, you know what you is. I can't say it because y'all know, y'all be like, just ban him. But no, I don't want to be banned. I just want y'all to see how y'all got so much compassion for a complete filth mongering of a person. No, I ain't saying it's okay he got shot for being such a dirtbag, but a lot of you guys are too. You just have enough security to protect yourselves. And that's the difference. The haves and the have nots. You have white people fighting black people, whites fighting whites, blacks fighting blacks, as long as the lens ain't on your rich asses. I say, y'all, if you think about turning your guns on people that ain't got no more than what you got, well, you know who the tool. That's the show tonight. Anyway, compassion is a gift. It's a supreme gift. It's a gift, a tool, and something that you can hold on to forever and ain't never gotta relinquish and act like you need to do that to be political. When you're compassionate, you keep it and you hold on to it as is in a blanket of comfort. Compassion helps you make the right decision. Compassion helps you out of the realm of being racist and radicalized. Compassion allows you to see human beings as yourself, even if you look different. Compassion is a gift. It's so beautiful. It's so wonderful. It's something that should be so appreciative. But too bad some people can't evolve to even feel how good it is. So that's the show tonight. I love you, my people that love compassion and love the Willis podcast like I love you. I appreciate you so much, and you have a good night, a good day, and it's too late anyway. But whatever. You know, we do what we want to do. Love you guys, and again, you got to get to the favorite part of the show. You know how I like to do, right? Here we go. Let's go. Come on, here we go. Come on, say it with me. The will is